Hey y'all, it's your girl. So in this video, we're just gonna jump right into it. If you've seen my last video, then you know that I cut some heat damage off of my hair. So now, I'll be making my own like hair oils and stuff like that. I really like using a lot of natural products on my skin and hair. So I do dabble and I do make skincare. I also make hair oil as well. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. This is basically kitchen oil for your hair. Cause basically like the ingredients that I'm using, you can find in your kitchen. Some of the stuff you can't, but they're not that expensive. I get a lot of my products off of Amazon. Um, so so first we're gonna start off with turn on the stove, turn on the fire. I am doing a double boil method. So we got our little pot of water and we got our bowl. I am gonna be using some. Well, I don't use this oil, but I am gonna be using olive oil. I normally use. I said olive oil. Sorry, avocado oil. I normally use sweet almond oil for my base, but since I ain't got any of that, we're gonna be using this. And you can find this in the grocery food store aisle. If you already have it in your kitchen, then you can find it in your kitchen. So I'm not gonna measure. I'm just gonna pour as much as my heart desires because I'm making this oil for me. I'm not really making a big batch to sell just yet, but I will let y'all know when I start selling them again because I used to sell my hair oils as well. So yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can see like where the oil is, but it was up here, and I used it all the way down to about here. So just for references, I'm not using olive oil. If you don't have any of this in your cabinet, in your hair cabinet or in your bathroom cabinet, get you some. We got extra dark Jamaican black castor oil. I'm gonna add some of that. The bottle is filled up to right here, so we might end up using all of it, or maybe like a quarter of it. We'll see. So now it's down here. I might use just a little bit more. Alright, so now it's down there. I might as well just use it all, but I might need it for something else. Now we got some carrot seed oil. Carrot seed oil is a really good hair growth oil. It really don't get talked about enough for me. It really don't. It really don't. But I don't have a lot of this. It's like down here a little less than the Jamaican castor oil. So we're gonna talk about that. Yes, all of it. Now, the stars of the show, the herbs of life. We're gonna use clove, rosemary, and then I have shea butter powder. If you don't know about this stuff here, then you need to get on your zone. We have almond powder, which is a really good powder for like it helps like keep the hair from breaking, and it also promotes hair growth. And then last but not least, I stopped recording because my phone was telling me that I was about to die. But fenugreek powder is another one. It's what I'm using. I don't know if I recorded this part or it got recorded. But yeah, this is another good powder, which is really good for promoting hair growth as well. It has a lot of good properties that promotes that. So we're going to be adding all that in there. And then I am going to do the straining method because I just really don't want my hair to feel grainy. So I'm going to add all this in there. Give me 1 second. Okay, as you can see, I already added a little bit of cloves. Now I'm adding some of the rosemary. I did not state before, but rosemary is really good for like growing your hair. I don't know the type of properties. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I just know as far as like everything that I've learned, read about rosemary, that is really good for growing your hair, especially if you have thin hair. This is a herb I did not mention at all, but this herb is called horsetail. So horsetail herb, really good for hair growth as well, hence the name horsetail. Okay. And now we're going ahead with I think that's like, I don't know what teaspoon that is, but I'm using 2 of them of the almond powder. I would just research, like do your research about like the properties and things like that. Don't just take my word for it, but shea butter powder is definitely like, it's an ancient old remedy. that most of us should know about by now. If you don't, then that's okay. Just don't be on media like that, and that's fine. But it's really good for promoting length and just overall unbreakage. Just stop breakage and to just keep the hair strong and healthy. And then fenugreek is just an enhancer as far as for growth. If you, I read somewhere, if you rub it like on your butt, on your boobs, it could help grow those things. But I don't really think, I think that's more of a myth, but I really do believe that it's good for growing your hair because of the properties that is in it. So now we're just gonna give that a nice stir. I only had the bowl, doing the boiling method for a good to 5 to 10 minutes while the water was boiling. You don't want to over heat the oil because you don't want the herbs and the properties in the herbs to burn out. So, all right, y'all, it's the next day. It's the next day. Was only running off of like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, maybe. So, and I had other stuff to do and get done for the rest of the day yesterday. So, this is me finishing the end of the video. This is my second time recording the end of this video as well. See the irritation on my face? But I did want to show y'all my little pieces of hair that I cut off. I think it looks really, really cute. They're giving extra sideburn, you know. And then yeah, so the video cut off before I could end it, so I wanted to end it properly. But yeah, this is how I'm wearing my hair, okay? To cover this. I think it's cute though. I want to try to rock a ponytail, but not right now. Once I've actually come up with a plan, then we'll see. But yeah, this is all. That's all. This is all I wanted to add. So this is the oil. Like I said, I'm gonna come back in about what I say, about like 2 to 3 months to see what's going on with that. Okay, so thanks so much for tuning in, whoever watched this stuff, but I'm literally just making this for me. But yeah.